Referee Chris Dodd's about to tip it up for Cole Long and Brian Jr. And it's the Gladiators who win the tip straight into the Eagles backcourt.
Who's going to get it started for each team early in this game?
Hammond hands off for Cole Long. He steps back behind the three-point line. He knocks it down, opens the scoring for the Newcastle Eagles. Jones Jr., but he does a good job of keeping it in front of him. Does he get through? He does, all the way to the basket, but blocked by LJ Bryant. And that's the ones kind of sum up a season for the Gladiators. Great open play in transition as Ryan Holland answers for three. But that's one of those layups you want back as a player. You've done all the hard work to get to the basket. And the biggest lead of the game now belongs to the Eagles at 4. Wright picks the ball. Malcolm underneath the basket.
Wow,
that is pretty basketball, Rory.
Yeah. Great cut from Fraser Malcolm.
They're out to Ethan Wright. Clock ticking down. Can they get it going? Right, all the way to the basket. Hands off to Carr. Under pressure, but gets the two to go and ties it up. Jones went 1 from 2 from the free throw line. Hammond to space, drive into the paint. Bump. Back bucket's good. Gets it to drop. It's good to get the 2.
Yeah, and what was really impressive, Grant, was he came up with a rebound, he outletted it, and he hung back, allowed the play to develop, and then look at this, slashing through the paint.
Look at the difference in the speed of the players down the court. Taylor looking for help, gets to Okafor in the corner. What a ball movement from the Newcastle Eagles.
To take timeouts 2 minutes apart, it's a tough kind of game to be in.
Almost a wee bun fight trying to gather the ball. Jones drives, Taylor up and under. Wow, what a finish. Taylor gathering the ball, skips past Jones with ease.
You don't want to make a habit of this, but that's a couple of times now that Taylor's come up with the O board.
Delpeche slams it home, gets the home crowd excited.
Just under 2 minutes to play.
And we'll see the Eagles there in transition. Cole Long at the basket. Lays it in off the assist from Rayshad Taylor. And one as Jones leaves a hand in. Kick in for Jones Jr. Coach Bunyan not happy with that defensive effort there from his guard. Look, can they beat the clock? He checks back, sets his feet behind the line. Doesn't get the 3-ball to drop. Only an Eagles player going for the rebound, but it's loose. Malcolm gets it back after the hustle play, and the home crowd appreciate the effort.
Make that finish difficult for him. I just don't think the Gladiators have done that.
Holland with a tough 3 gets it to drop. Is it Ryan Holland is going to drag his team back into this? Not the best of looks for Hammond, but Ragsdale now with the ball in hand. Gladiators turn it over. Rayshad Taylor picks his pocket, says thank you very much. High hedge from Brian. The ball eventually finds Mitch Clark, who adds some pace. He looks to open up. High shot. What a ball from Mitch Clark under pressure.
He decides to go to a dribble and then a pivot.
Burton gets to there, but Mitch Clark for 3 in the corner again. There's Eagles' spot. What a pass from Burton under pressure.
So the Eagles will get the ball back again.
Malcolm cuts baseline, up and under. No, he checks out to Ragsdale. High arcing 3 for him. Too much on it. Spielman falls to the floor, and Eagles got a chance to get the final shot of the quarter. They take it. Okafor knocks it down. And he extends the lead to 20. An inspired bit of coaching from Mark Stuttel. And they have a chance at Burden to extend it as he gets all the way to the basket. Spielman not able to slide over on defense.
Yeah, his first step's just so effective. He's so patient with the ball, sees the opening, takes it off the first step and gets all the way to the hoop.
Wow, Mitch Clark's grabbing the ball. Eagles off and running. They're looking to... Oh, it opens up. Hibbert slams it home as it opened up in Coach Bunyan.
And I'm ready to play for the end of this season, Coach.
Eagles have missed him for sure, but it was Mitch Clark who started that play with a steal. And Nate from Clark doesn't get it to go. And then we can see, can the Gladiators get something in transition now? Ethan Wright always does. Spins, what a move, but help comes from Mitch Clark. And our man Rayshad Taylor still on the bench, opens up for Malcolm. Ethan Wright going up to the ball. Spielman gets the rebound, and the Gladiators get another look to get the scoreboard moving. They find Spielman, but look at the pressure from Mitch Clark, but he gets fouled from behind.
Had the seal down low and manages to convert and get an opportunity for the and one at the line.
Clark up to 4. 20 points lead, but he gets to the basket. Look at that extra pass to Hammond. Pretty basketball. There's Mitch Clark, one of the smallest players in the court.
Yeah,
who
what a
put back in. Ragsdale, extra pass out to Wright now as he gets to the basket. And Ethan Wright gets the three to fall. Burden, again, using the clock wisely, just ticking it down. He's dancing with Ragsdale and just puts the teardrops in with absolute ease. The Eagles getting whatever offense they want right now. He gets back, Spielman opens up, he finds Malcolm cutting to the basket. Tough finish and one for the Scotsman.
The line to try and convert the and one.
Ragsdale checks out for Dan Carr. I've not seen him since the early stage of this game.
Just allows the Eagles to get back and get set.
It just feels as well, no real movement off the ball as it opens up. Daniel Carr will take the three, and he gets that to go. Throws it cross court, catch and shoot from Hammond. But who's gear first? 4 Gladiators stand still. It's Okafor. Powers to the basket. And one for Gus Okafor. Rayshon Taylor checks in for the first time this fourth quarter for Burden. Burden's done a tremendous job of just controlling the pace of this fourth quarter for his team.
He's been able to get guys plenty of minutes and reps in the body coming into the key part of the season.
Holland under pressure, high off the glass, gets the two. He's looking for contact. Battling to the end as always, Jan Holland. He's up to 11 points.
That's a fantastic finish, high off the glass.
Okafor to the basket. Finger rolls in. Space comes, Taylor trying to create space, pulls up. No, a nice easy two off the bench, just sits down for 8 minutes and steps on the floor and knocks down the two. As Jan Holland looks to keep the scoring going for the Gladiators. Daniel Carr, extra pass, Malcolm in the corner for three, and he knocks it down. Fraser Malcolm in a losing effort. Eagles again using time, less than 90 seconds remaining, but Taylor goes, I'm getting to that basket with ease. There has been moments for the Gladiators to enjoy. Safa defending out Rayshon Taylor, but ball gathered from behind his back, and he gets another two to drop as he gets points, 19 and 20. Finds it into Bryan, he's backing down Okafor, they get Safa in the corner. Turns down the shot, extra skip up, look at that, Mitch Clark gathers it. Taylor gathers it. Oh, what a pass to Mitch Clark. What a play from the Eagles.
Yeah, Taylor's just been so effective at getting his hands to the ball during this game and getting out on the open floor.
I was at the Gladiators. Thought we were going to dribble out, but there's a turnover. They didn't need to do that. And it's Maceo Jack who gathers it. And Gus Okafor. Reverse. I don't know what that is. You can't call that a slam. That's a layup. And the Gladiators will just hold the ball to the end. A convincing victory for the Newcastle Eagles as they win on the road 96-67 in reply to Leicester's victory earlier on.